10 games into our league season, and the Dragons find themselves top of the National League, 5 points clear of our nearest rivals. And it's safe to say, things are going well. We have the division's top goal scorer in Yassine Ennea, grabbing himself 9 goals so far, although we are out of the FA Cup. So we don't need FA Cup distractions. Promotion is the goal. And coming up today, we have 2 sides in the playoffs. They're going to want to knock us off our perch. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 4 of the FM21 Deadpool Diaries. Top of the league, 23 points, 5 points clear of Halifax and Woking, who we will be playing Woking today in the second game of this episode. And we've got Yassine Ennea as the top goal scorer. We are doing very, very well so far. And I'll show you the schedule since you last left us. We had a win over Eastleigh in the remaining game with Ennea grabbing 2 goals. We did lose to Halifax Town 3-1, so I thought there could potentially be a blip here. But we did bounce back with a win in the FA Cup 4th qualifying round against Altrincham Town, a 5-0 win over them. 0-0 draw against Yeovil away from home. Actually, no, we were home on that game. Not too bad. It was a little bit disappointing. But we got wins over Boreham Wood and Stockport County. Toughest game so far was the FA Cup first round against League 2 Forest Green. We did lose 2-0. Bit disappointing. I tried to go defensive, but it didn't really work. So we did have a settle to be knocked out in the first round, but we did beat Barnet and Maidenhead United, followed by a disappointing 0-0 draw against Bromley. So we've got Hartlepool and Altrincham today. I thought we had the other side. Who did I think we had? I thought we had Halifax Town today, but I'm getting confused. I think it was Halifax that we lost to. So it is going to be Hartlepool and Altrincham that will be playing today. So the first game we're going to get underway, and this is the lineup, and I have been shuffling the side a bit, so I still don't know my starting sort of 11. I'm still debating whether to stick with the wing play or go for gegenpress, because I have been mixing it up and sort of changing to gegenpress if we're not getting the results, and we do tend to score more goals when we go with the 4-2-3-1. I'm going to stick with wing play for now, and we'll just see how we get on. So we've got Leighton in goal, Medford Smith, Lee, Kelleher and Mitchell at the back, Davis, Gilmore, Harris and Callala on the midfield with Youssef and Ennea up front. Ennea's got 10 goals so far. He really is scoring for fun. So we'll get this game underway. We'll hopefully get another 2 wins to try and aid us in that promotion push as we take on Hartlepool United, Jeff Stellings' favourite team. I'm going to give a bit of a sort of pumping of the fists. I'm going to say we should be winning this one fairly comfortably. Tell the team I have faith in them. Go out there, make the difference, as we have our first game today away from home against Hartlepool United. 5 points clear at the top. Can we keep that gap for our rivals? As we start with a highlight as Medford Smith intercepts the goal kick, ends up with Callala on the right-hand side. Callala's got pace, gets past the defence, works his way just outside the box, and loses the ball very quickly. What's going on there? Counter-attack. Hartlepool are through. Out shoots. Tips the top of the crossbar. Back and forth in the opening 4 minutes. Goal kick. Leighton's going to start the move off as he pumps it upfield, trying to find Callala. Gets it to Gilmore. Davies on the right-hand side, gets inside. Davis gets into the box, takes a shot, and Jordan Davis gets the first goal of this game. I say he's on the right, he's actually on the left, but, he scored a goal. Doesn't really matter what side he's cutting in from, but it's a good move. Gilmore finds Davis. Davis beats his man. He's one-on-one. He's our key player. Slots it in the goal. He's back from injury. 1-0 to the Dragons. Half an hour. Coming up to 15 minutes to go in this first half. And it's Parkhouse on the ball for Hartlepool. but Lee with a tackle to win the ball. Good stuff from him as NAR turns the defence. The league top goal scorer NAR gets his way in the box, but it is blocked. And Kalala shoots, Yusuf shoots. It is 2-0. It took about 3 shots to get there, but that doesn't matter. It's the goal that counts as Wrexham go 2-0 up against Hartlepool. NAR gets the shot, it's blocked by the defender. Yusuf gets it to Kalala. It's saved by the keeper, but Yusuf is first on the scene. 2-0 Wrexham, doing very well. Corner from Gilmore puts it in the box. Headed away, but who's going to be first there? Davis should get there. He's going to pass it inside to Harris. Harris not been playing very well, so we've given him a bit of a pep talk before this game. As Kalala finds Mitchell. He's got the most assists so far, finds NAR, and that is why he has the most assists, and that is why you've seen NAR is the top goal scorer in this league. 3-0 to Wrexham, and we are all over Hartlepool United. The wing play system looks to be working as Mitchell crosses it in. Header from NAR. 3-0 to Wrexham, and we haven't even reached half-time. They're going to be looking for a goal here, Hartlepool. They don't want to be going into the half-time break 3-0 down at home. Although we are, like I say, we are top of the league, so if I was playing a team that was top of the league, I wouldn't be surprised that we're 3-0 down. But Oates, Hartlepool holding on to the ball quite well here as Ferguson chips it into Penthouse. There's the goal. Parkhouse is the goal scorer. But they do get themselves a goal back. And it is 3-1. They've got the goal that they wanted. And we couldn't get the ball off them. Oates gets it to Ferguson, chips it into the box. Parkhouse is there, first time shot. Really good move from them. And we need to try and avoid that complacency in this game, because otherwise they could find themselves back in this game. And that's their first decent chance all game, looking at the XG. But Wrexham have had all the shots, and we are just about ahead on the XG. It's their only shot of the game. But I am going to give her an outstretched arms. I'm pleased with the performance, because we are playing very well. But start the second half, 3-1 up. Let's keep this momentum going. Throw in to Hartlepool. Just come up to the hour mark. The cross is blocked, and then Niaz have a chance now to break. Yusuf hold up the ball with him, but he does find Kalala. Kalala, can he find some space? Finds Yusuf, but it is cleared away by Hartlepool, and now they're going to have a chance to counter here, as they do find Bloomfield just outside the box. Bloomfield crosses it in, blocked by the defence. I'm worried that Hartlepool are going to find their way back into this game. It's a long ball over the top, but Leighton has the safe hands, and now we are on the break. As NAR on the ball on the left-hand side. Can he find someone in the box? No, he can't. It's cleared away. But we can have another chance. As Kalala finds Yusuf. This smells like a Wrexham goal. It's saved, and the goal is disallowed. Not going to count. But we almost scored a fourth. I think it's about time we make some subs. 70 minutes in. Who's looking tired? Johnny Mitchell, Jack Lee, a lot of the front runners are looking a bit tired, but I am going to look to bring on Luke Young, and we shall bring him off for Charlie Gilmore. Charlie Gilmore can come off. We'll bring on Theo Fussell. He can come on for Jack Lee. So 2 changes. Hopefully that should be enough to see us through. Throw in for Wrexham. Medford Smith from left back. Finds NAR. It's almost found Yusuf in the box, and Hartlepool now route 1. Very direct, as Bloomfield crosses it in for Parkhouse, but we do clear it away. Vassell, Medford Smith lumps it back up the field. And we're coming up to 10 minutes to go, and if a Hartlepool do score here, it's going to be very, very nervous, as Mason Bloomfield finds a second goal. Guys, come on, how many shots have they had? Let's have a look. 3 shots they've had. 2 of them have been goals. Boys, got to tighten up here. I'm going to go balanced. We really need to tighten up. Otherwise, we're going to throw this game away. Throw in for Wrexham just after Hartlepool have scored. I'd like us to get a fourth, just to put some distance between us and Hartlepool. As Medford Smith plays it back to Harris. Medford Smith's our left back. He's playing a little bit further up than he needs to. And that is why Ashramani Medford Smith from left back has scored an absolute screamer. I was wondering why he was that far up the pitch. That'll be why. That'll be why. As Medford Smith smashes it top corner. There we are. There's the fourth goal. And Callala now got players ahead of him. We just need to make sure we don't do anything silly. But he's got the space to run into. And now he just needs to wait for players to come in the box. As Mitchell gets the ball in there. But it is cleared away. I can see that they've got three up front. They're looking to play the long balls. But NAR puts it in. It's 5-2. And that is his 12th goal of the season. We are running riot against Hartlepool now. I think that is game over, or definitely should be game over, as Wrexham score their 5th goal of this game. Davis finds NAR. It's a lovely finish from him. He's really tearing it up in the National League. 5-2 the score. Corner. Williams puts it in. It's a header off the crossbar. Can we clear? Get rid. That'll do. Hartlepool hitting the bar. But they do get a throw. And it's all back and forth. Both teams getting chances. Long ball over the top, off the line, and it's saved again by Leyden. And it is back and forth. Hartlepool and Wrexham, what a game this is. Best game I've seen so far. Coming up to full time, it's been very back and forth, especially that second half. And Hartlepool actually had a higher XG than we did. But we're the ones that managed to come up with the win. And I'll take that every day of the week. I'm just going to say, well done. Good result away from home against Hartlepool. And we need to make sure that we follow those up. And we do maintain that 5-point gap at the top of the National League. That game could have gone anyway. But it's a good job of winning our way. As Wrexham get the 5-2 win. Yusuf ends his goal drought. Didn't realise he was on one. But he's ended it. Good news there. And that should confirm, if I go to the competitions, there's that 5-point gap between Halifax and Woking. So we will be playing Altrincham next, who are in the relegation zone of the National League. So far so good. Can we get another win and keep up that promotion push? One change for the Altrincham game, and we're going to bring in Tom Smith as the ball-winning midfielder in place of Tom Harris, or Jay Harris, as Jay Harris not been playing very well. So we're going to bring in Tom Smith, see if he can make the difference in that ball-winning midfielder role. Other than that, it's the same unchanged side. They got that win against Hartlepool United, sticking with the wingers. The team are happy. Everyone seems to be liking the tactics. And we're going to see if we can get a win over relegation-threatened Altrincham. And we are at home. We are at the Racecourse Stadium. And we're going to give them a bit of a pumping of the fists. No, we're going to go outstretched arms. Go out there. Carry on where you finished in the last match. The team are hyped about that. I'll tell them I have faith in them. Go out there. Make the difference. And we're going to get the second game of the episode underway. As we are at the Racecourse Stadium, our home stadium. As top of the league Wrexham take on 21st place Altrincham. Throw in for Altrincham, playing in the grey, Wrexham in the home shirt, playing in the red, and Altrincham have got the first goal as Fisio Adebayo has scored the first goal of this game, and a bit of an out-of-nowhere goal really, as Altrincham, first chance they've had, as Hancock puts it in the box, Adebayo gets past everybody, 1-0 to Altrincham. We've got a mountain to climb. Coming into half-time, we've not been creating chances. Very quiet game. 1-0 down. And Altrincham are the team that's ahead. But we've got the higher XG. So we definitely need to thrash arms. Far from pleased from what I just saw. And this is what I've been tending to do if we're not performing as we should be. Is that I'm going to our second tactic, which is the gegenpress tactic. And this is where we've got to make changes here. So Davis can go out on the right. Kalala will go on the left. And then I think Yusuf's going to be the man that's going to have to make way here. The sacrificial lamb, as Luke Young can come on and be the advanced playmaker. We'll go attacking. And we're going to see if in the second half, by switching up the tactic, we can try and get back in this game. Throw in from Altrincham. They scored their first goal from a throw in. Hopefully, they're not going to score a second. As Yagni finds Cisse, and we need to close them down. They're in the box. It's 2-0 to Altrincham. They've scored their first goal from a throw-in. They've scored their second goal from a throw-in. Boys, what is going on? And if you thought that we were going to walk this league, think again. I think I need to tell our players the same thing as Cisse's through on goal. The defenders, nowhere to be found. Altrincham 2-0 up. We are sinking. Throw in for Altrincham. They've scored 2 goals from throw-ins. Are they going to score a third from a throw-in? As Kelleher does intercept. But it is Yagni on the ball, and we haven't seen a Wrexham chance all game. Long ball to Adebayo. Late done. Didn't get chipped. Tactics. We've only had 1 shot on target. And NAR 6.3. That'll tell you why. But who else is underperforming? We got 6.3 from Johnny Mitchell, 6.4 from Davis. Basically, all of our best players underperforming. So NAR is going to have to come off. Well, we haven't got really anybody to bring him on full because we've brought off Yusuf. He was our only attacker. So it's going to be, I think, Jordan Davis that's going to make way here. So we can bring him off. We'll bring on Paul Rutherford on the right-hand side. And we're going to have to mix things up a bit here. More direct. We're going to stop playing out the defence because we need a bit more urgency to this play. So we're going to throw people forward with a chance to try and overwhelm Altrincham. But we're 2-0 down. I don't see a way back in this game. Goal kick for Altrincham. Come on, Wrexham. We need a way back into this game. Medford-Smith tries to find NAR. NAR's got the ball. NAR shoots. NAR scores. Is there a way back in this game? 2-1 the score now. 13th for the season for Yassine NAR. And Medford-Smith pumps it upfield. It's a sprint to the ball. NAR's the one that wins it. Shoots it in the net. There's goal number 1. We need another one to at least get a point. Corner for Wrexham. Gilmore puts it in the box. Cullen with a header. It's off the crossbar. It's off the crossbar. Unlucky. Coming up to full time. It does look like we are going to have a win to Altrincham. The XG, we were way better in that second half. And this is where I think, do we go gegenpress full time? I'm not too sure. I'm still undecided. I'm going to be thrashing the arms. There's work to do. That was a game we should have won. And if you honestly thought that we were going to walk the National League, think again. Although we are still 4 points clear at the top, so it's not the end of the world that we lost that game. I think we were quite fortunate. It was that game that we lost. But Altrincham, battle for victory. Our 6-game unbeaten run is over. And if we do look at the National League, we are still top. 4 points clear of Halifax and Woking and Aldershot. But as I say, the board won playoffs, so we are a good, 8 points in the playoff places. We're doing well for the board expectations, but 12 games in, look at that league table. If we can finish top and get promotion to League 2, that'll be a fantastic first season for Wrexham. So I think what we'll do is we will come back for the last 2 games of the year. Solihull Moors and Kings Lynn Town. So we will play the last games of 2020 in the next episode as we aim to go into Christmas top of the league. And as I say, we are doing very well. So we've only lost 2 games all season, with one of them being the game we've just seen. So we are doing very well. But there's clearly work to be done. And like I say, if you honestly thought that Wrexham were going to win every game and we're going to walk the league, that is not the case. So I will see you for Christmas 2020 and see whether we're still top of the National League. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2021 content. We will be uploading Deadpool Diaries every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And I'll see you back for Christmas time in the Deadpool Diaries universe as Wrexham continue that push to be top of the league, champions of the National League, and more importantly, back to league football. Thank you very much for watching.